only comes up into these waters once a season. Seems mighty early this year, ain't it? Well, I guess when we get old, we lose track of time.
What in all tarnation you doing with that basket full of milk?
What I've been doing for 20 years. Feeding big look.
Salty crackers, popovers, and ham hock.
You want to come and help us spread the feast?
Nope, got me some courting to do. But you can tell Big Luke you better not rile me no more. Instead of us feeding him, he might be feeding us.
Tammy?
Just coming up. And love, loving hearts are pumping like one. Just me and my heart for Gloria. Come and get your idea, love.
A bad case of heartburn.
I just know what you mean. Same with me. Just the way my heart's a burning for you. I was just thinking, as long as it be 2 whole weeks and I'll be able to take you in my arms and just rape
Me where?
in my arms at the Father's Day dance. Well, folks will be expecting you to go with me, seeing as how we's courting.
Courting. Daddy wanted that be taste like this. That's all. You mean he went and prophesied I'd be coming along someday?
My, he sure must have been a gifted daddy.
In every way. An outstanding businessman, a pillar of society, a successful sportsman.
You mean that there sporting stuff? Shucks, if you want someone that measures up to your daddy's high standards, then I reckon I'll just have to outstandard him. Honey, love, I'm gonna get you a trophy that'll make that there fish look like the runt tadpole of a poor litter.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Well, you will, old clinging fungus of my heart. You just wait till you see me at that dance. You on one arm and a monster, a catfish, pinned on the other. Look out, Big Luke! You're about to do battle with the Frank Bucket City Blue Bay. And minnows like these I'll be using for bait.
Coronation you do.
I'm fixing this here willow sapling into a fishing pole even Big Luke can't bust.
Cousin Cletus wants to catch Big Luke, so's Gloria. I'll go to the Founders' Day dance with him.
Well, she might as well just throw away her dancing shoes, because better men than him have tried and failed.
Like who, for instance?
Like me, for instance. Of course, that's when I was young and foolish, like some people I know.
You trying to tell me I don't know where I can go after that catfish?
If you want to make a jackass out of yourself, you go right ahead. But you got about as much chance of catching that catfish as a swamp turtle has of winning the Kentucky Derby.
What's got him so all fired riled up?
I ain't so sure. Yeah, Grandpa, I'm going to be getting back to Earth. Do you want me to romp you up some beer before I go?
No thanks, Dan. Just lost my appetite.
Well, Tom, Tammy, it only means one thing. You must be staying worried about something. It's Big Luke, ain't it, Grandpa?
It's only that Cletus is stacking it back again. He wants to tangle with Big Luke. He ought to do it fair and square. The way the rest of us did when we was his age.
I don't blame you for getting angry, Grandpa. Seems how that's how everybody else had to fight it.
And they whooped us. Their own game. Now, if somebody does that, you gotta respect him. Man or fish.
You're right about that, Grandpa.
I made my peace with Big Luke 20 years ago. Ever since then, you might say we just kind of grown old together.
So like two senior citizens of the bayous?
Oh, it's more than that, Tammy. What with the steamboats going up in the river and Beaver nearly played out. Big Luke and me is about all that's left of the old days. Do I sound like a naddled old man making friends with a fish?
It's not. I think it's beautiful. Only instead of fretting yourself about it, why don't you just explain things to Cousin Cletus and get him to quit trying to catch you?
Oh, I couldn't do that. Why, Big Luke could never forgive me. We may not be as young as we used to be, but the time comes that the two of us couldn't handle the likes of Cletus Tom. We might as well just lay down and give up the good one.
Yee-hoo! He took the big time, up him, up him.
It is Big Luke. Nothing else in this river could fight like that.
I got news, Tammy. The fight's nearly over. I told you you'd never be able to bust this here pole.
You don't have to. He's doing a pretty good job of bending it. Stand back, Tammy. Something's gotta give.
You're right about one thing. Something had to give all right.
Come on, Big Luke.
What's he doing now?
Come and get it.
He's using a steel rod this time. At least an inch.
Hey, boy.
Ain't there no end to that boy's cussedness?
Hey, ring-a-ding-ding, you got him again.
Great jumping boy, what do I learn, rascal? Who next?
Well, let him go, boy. Let him go before something drastic happens again.
Don't need to worry, Grandpa. This here pole can't break. And it for sure can't snap back. So let him have the grass to get it back.
Some folks just learn slower than others.
Now try and get away, you overstuffed glutton, you.
Well, still at it, huh? Ain't you ever gonna admit there ain't no way you're ever gonna catch Big Luke? That is just plain, simple, too smart for you.
Trouble with you, Grandpa, you got no confidence in the modern generation. I figured me out the scientific approach to getting that there rascal. Go ahead, take a gander at this fancy fisherman's chair I got, just like they got on them yacht boats.
But this is serious.
I think he's nibbling at the bank. Quit while quitting's good. He didn't have a chance, gangsters. Only made him fish.
fish mare, that's what happened. Third one tonight.
And you're streaming a big loop each time, don't you remember?
I'm too shook up to remember anything.
Well, take our word for it, you was fighting that there fish on cloud 9. Now, if you ask my advice, you'll give up your feud with Big Luke, so as we can all get some sleep.
Don't you worry about a thing, Grandpa. He ain't gonna be kept awake much longer. Cause I'm gonna catch me, Big Luke, you'll see. In the words of the immortal Isaac Walton, I've just begun to fish.
Tammy. Early morning already, Grandpa. You wait my Grandpa, Mr. Witt.
That's the only statement that you've gotten correct in the last 3 days.
I'm sorry, Tammy. I didn't realize we'd been working you so hard.
Oh, but you haven't been, Mr. Witt. It's on account of my cousin Cletus. I ain't had no sleep in the past 4 nights.
What seems to be bothering the boy?
Big Luke.
Oh, Big Luke? You mean our rival for Gloria takes affection?
Oh, no, Mr. Witt. Big Luke, a catfish. Day or night, no matter what, all cousin Cletus can think about it's catching that ornery critter. Cletus is having a regular obsession with him.
The fish?
Oh, no, Gloria. You see, she won't go to the Founders' Day dance with him unless he catches him. Nobody's been able to do that in the past 40 years.
Well, you might say this is a pretty handle of fish, huh?
Tammy, what if I could arrange it so that Gloria would go to dance with Cletus?
Then he wouldn't have to catch Big Luke, and he'd stop having all the nightmares.
And if he stopped having nightmares, then you could get some sleep and you could get your work done.
But do you think you can really get Gloria to do it?
Let's just say I have some influence on a certain lady who has a very definite influence on Gloria. And if I'm clever, I just might be able to win her.
Why, John, I can't begin to tell you how delighted I am that you asked me to the Founders' Day dance.
Well, actually, I felt a little guilty about not inviting you earlier, but that is to say, I couldn't in all good conscience let you go alone. These days, whoever heard of an unescorted chaperone?
A chaperone, John? I'm afraid I don't understand.
Well, I was told that Gloria accepted Cletus Thompson's invitation, and I just assumed that you were going to go with him. You were, weren't you?
Oh, well, Mr. Brent, I'm afraid you don't understand. You see, when that person asked me to go, I told him in no uncertain terms that you'd love to, and that's all, my dear. I said no such thing. Well, perhaps you didn't say exactly those words, but you did, except she's still timid about these big jobs.
Then it's all set. Shall we say, Friday at 8?
I'll be waiting. Oh, and John, thank you so much for helping me to chaperone the young lover.
Not at all.
The very thought of Cletus turns my stomach. There, darling. Mother will take care of that. After the dance, I'll have a nice glass of warm water and baking soda waiting for you. And too long until that darling boy got your dramatic change of heart.
What combination are you doing? I'm getting ready to show Big Luke who's hot dog around here once and for all. How's that for a thing?
Oh, like a lion? That's looking pretty high off the sheet.
Be like a terrible waste of bills.
Big Luke's as good as what? Right now.
That's one folk that'll keep his nose off in the box.
Keep that hitting below the fin.
Hang it all, Grandpa, this ain't a wrestling match. It's mechanicalized warfare. And no matter what happens, I'll thank you to remain neutral.
sure of that, Grandpa. I got me a feeling Cousin Cletus is going to be too preoccupied to even think of catching that fish.
What do you mean?
Hello, my darling.
Hi there.
Poor little toads, too. You're pining for me, so just had to come cast your eyes on me.
Frankly, if you must know, I only came here
Because you took pity on your heart and decided not to make it suffer. Pucker up, my little wild swamp flower. I'm going to make your whole trip worthwhile.
Well, for Mama's sake,
It's Big Luke. He's nibbling at the bait.
Pucker, my little mud turtle, I'll have to give you that wing while you figure it out. You want to scare him away with your hammering?
that's what I came to tell ya. Well, listen, I have to... I was decided to go to the dance with you anyway. You don't have to catch that vile thing.
You want me to quit calling my hour of time? What kind of a fella do you think I am?
Okay, then.
That fella Moby wouldn't let Dick off in the hook. And why should I let Big Luke get away?
I tell you, his killer instinct has took over and Big Luke is swimming right into him. He told us to stay neutral in this, and that's just what we's gonna do.
All right, Cousin Cletus. You've got to do this all on your own.
All right. I'll cut it loose myself. It's a given. Just a little more and I'll be free and you'll be finished.
Personal tragedy.
Well, you know, that don't mean I can't be generous in my time of despair. Only charitable thing for me to do is forget my wound. Take you anyway. Seeing as how it might bust your heart. Thinking I did.
All well that ends well, I guess. We got through tax time and everybody had a right fine time at the dance.
Well, I'm right glad to hear that. Cletus, it's the smartest thing you ever did, admitting you weren't man enough to catch Big Luke.
Now, hold on, Grandpa. I never admitted no such a thing.
Oh, but you didn't catch him, and that's the fact truth.
Well, I had him dead to rights. Sorry for him, because it's my grandpa's. That's all.
You could have caught him if you'd wanted to.
Well, sure, and he knows it, too. Well, the minute I turned loose to him, he hightailed it out of here faster than a jackrabbit being chased by a load of buckshot.
Is that fact?
Well, of course it is. And it'll be a mighty long time before he shows his face around here again, that's for sure.